This is Mitchell from GameFront, and this is Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Hey guys, welcome back to our Deus Ex, Human Revolution walkthrough. Oh man, it feels like forever since I've been able to play this game for a walkthrough. We actually got a copyright notice from Square, or not from Square, from IDOS Interactive, and we finally sorted everything out. Let's head on over to one of these things. Once again, this is a main quest walkthrough, so basically we are just going through the main quests of the game. If you want side quests, we're also going to have a walkthrough for that. Zach's going to be heading that up. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it before something big comes out, like Dead Island or Gears of War or something like that, but right now we're just going to oh, I don't know where I'm going. I was supposed to go to talk to Davey. I need to go to my lab. You know what, let's see what happens. Actually, I think we have a waypoint over here. Let's just ignore, let's ignore Pritchard, the ponytail douchebag.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarah's top security man, I imagine...
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I need to turn on subtitles. Sorry, guys. I turned it off for something else I was doing. Video subtitles on. Alright, back to your scheduled program.
And you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
You son of a bitch.
My memories are none of your damn business, Taggart.
Did I hit a nerve? Forgive me. It's my nature as a psychologist, I suppose, to want to ask the difficult questions. You see, I find that ignoring them doesn't make them go away. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
No, I won't be so kind to excuse you.
Not just yet. You got a lot of balls coming here. After your followers attacked our plant. What makes you think you'd be welcome?
They were not my followers, Mr. Jensen. The Humanity Front is a peaceful organization. Radicals have no place in it.
Right.
Do you know why I formed this organization? Because I saw a technology about to run rampant. You yourself seem to be living proof of it.
I'd be dead without these enhancements.
I understand that. I also understand that on an individual level, these issues can be complicated. But we must look beyond our personal interests if we are to see mankind survive the next century.
We'll survive, all right. With or without your condolences.
Oh! Alright. Let's talk to David Seraph. And this is actually going to be a opportunity to persuade him, I believe.
It's a corporate passport encoded with your
your
biometrics.
speech
I've set up a
augment,
false
you'll be able to
flag
do
routing,
something
which should
special.
get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with
Oh,
this.
never
trust
mind.
me.
Actually, you probably have
Well,
to
it's
talk
better luck in
to
China.
Pritchard first.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
All right, so yeah, like I probably shouldn't have said it during the cutscene, but if you talk to Pritchard before talking to Sarah,
I haven't got all night.
I told you I had to breach Sarah first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown-noser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen. Make it snappy.
Yeah, if you talk to Pritchard first, he tells you that he suspects that David Seraph might have done something wrong because he was the one that did something with that satellite that we hacked earlier. And yeah, let's go see what he wants, because otherwise he's gonna cry about it. He's a little baby with his douchey ponytail. I hate you. I wanna stab you.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarah?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Alright, so we actually can confront Seraph about the security leak still. You know what, let's do it. I'll probably speed this part up.
Oh god, where is that elevator? I should have gone the other way. Why is this office so big? What's this? Beer, I'll take it. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Looks like the pretty city of Detroit. I've never been to Detroit, but it's looks pretty beautiful here. What's up, Athena?
Sorry, Adam, I can't help you right now.
Alright.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
I what?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
Alright, so we can see here in the psychological profile, he will sometimes try to change the subject in order to win an argument, which is basically what he did there. So let's refocus.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right.
Damn right.
Sorry if I seem evasive. But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations every single day. We're at war here, and it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down. You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it. You know, Frank wanted me to hire experts, an outside security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong?
Alright, let's see what we want to do here. I think this one we should placate.
Whoa, don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
By focusing on what matters right now, instead of dwelling on my past mistakes. I'm sorry to have to break this to you.
No, that wasn't what
but
we were supposed to do.
There are a lot of things going on in this company that I can't share with you. Things that are above your pay grade. I like to think of us all as a team, but in the end, I decide who gets trusted with what. And this is just one of those times when you'll have to do your job regardless. Megan told me you could handle that when she asked me to hire you. Now prove it to me.
Alright, so now we want to... Remember, if you have the augment in speech, you'll be able to do that pheromones thing. So, since we know he's an alpha, you can see his personality type was flashing alpha very frequently and very strongly. Alphas tend to go for the appease. So, let's appease him.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people. Potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. I'll understand if you want to read the files immediately, but please don't forget your priorities. Farida's waiting to take you to China.
Alright, I'm not gonna read that whole thing that Seraph sends me because it's really long, and while it's interesting, we need to keep on moving. But basically it's about Jensen being adopted and about stuff about his parents and their lifestyle and all that stuff. So if you're interested in the character arc of Alex Jensen, definitely I would recommend reading those files. But right now we have a helicopter to get to, and where the hell is the stairs? There it is, or there they are. Hoi, hoi, yeah.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Ready.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Thanks for watching. watching our walkthrough for Deus Ex Human Revolution. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.